All right, thanks, Sean. Thanks, Kama. Shelley, what a challenging course. It's a fun course for these dogs, too.
Definitely super fast. You see a couple of straightaways right out of the gate, but then this is the tricky part where all those turns come in around the jumps, in the weaves, and a full circle in the course before they head down to the finish line. It's going to be a fast course.
And of course, the key, no mistakes. Clean runs is what's going to get you on top of the podium as we look at Shelley Penny and her dog Cash, the 7-year-old male Labrador. Getting ready to go, underway with large dog agility.
All of the bars set at 20 inches high. That's for the large dogs. The height of the tire also set higher for the dogs to even out the competition. Again, it's all teamwork out here on the field, and there you saw one of those tricky parts of having to redirect to the correct obstacle.
Still no mistakes, great through the weave poles. Cash, named after the singer, late Johnny Cash.
So far, so good. No faults coming across the finish line, so they will set the time to beat.
A remarkable run, 0 faults. Shelley and Cash, 29.74.
Cash super tight over the top of the A-frame. Every fraction of a second counts, so everything has to be executed exactly.
Another Labrador Retriever coming out onto the Purina Arena. This is Cali and handler Liz Dole. Time to beat, 29.74, set by Cash. Here we go.
You can see the hand commands right there from Liz on the course. The other thing that matters is body positioning and verbal commands. The dogs are looking and listening for all of that. Bar down, that's going to add penalty seconds to the total length of the run. But it's all about communication. The dogs do not know where they're going. They know how to do each obstacle, but getting through the course is purely up to the handler.
The Pro Plan Field dog coming through with 34.12 after you add the faults. Those 5 faults turn into seconds, so 34.12 for them.
You can see Liz turning her body really soon to direct Cali. Cali follows her and goes too hard of a turn across that bar and knocks it down.
Next to hit the Purina Arena in large dog agility, it is Voule, that's the name of the dog, the 8-year-old golden retriever, and handler Katie Williamson.
Voule, named after Lady Marmalade by Patti LaBelle.
Shelley, this is their first time competing at the Incredible Dog Challenge.
But clearly an experienced duo to even be invited to be here at this level of competition.
2-time AKC Agility National finalists. Yes, a lot of experience.
Absolutely, and Katie says Voule does anything that she is asked to do with her whole heart, and they're out here giving their hearts right now.
All right, quick time of 29.130 faults. Fantastic run. They'll move into the top spot.
One thing to note on the dog walk, the A-frame and the teeter-totter, the dogs do have to touch the yellow contact zone as they exit each of those obstacles. Voule did everything perfect here.
Voule guaranteed a podium. Will it be first? Will it be second? That'll be decided on this next pair. Tawni Millet and her dog Dazzle, the 4-year-old female Border Collie. Final competitors in large dog agility. Can they grab a spot on the top of the podium, and can they get to the national championship finals?
Wow, look at this lightning ground speed. Dazzle's super fast through this course. Tawni, all of our handlers usually at a full sprint trying to keep up with the large dogs. Fast and clean so far, Trace. The tricky part, and they're through it.
So fast, great ground speed, 0 faults coming through in their first time on the Incredible Dog Challenge. They do it 26.61 with 0 faults. Dazzle and Tawni Millet heading to the national championship finals.
Look at the execution, down and low in large dog style, going through those weaves. Barely any space, clearing the apex of that A-frame, and a fabulous performance.
Tawni and Dazzle, first-time competitors heading to the national championship finals. Let's hear from them with Sean.
What a dazzling performance. The final run in the large dogs. You needed the clean one and made some adjustments out there in the course. How did you do that to get the win?
Well, the energy at this place is incredible. There's a lot of fans that came out, which is very appreciated. She was a little excited by the energy in her first run, so she missed her seesaw contact. So my biggest adjustment was to just say wait and then go with the rest of the plan.
Well, the adjustment worked. You guys are our champions. Great job.
Thank you so much.
If you like dogs too, Subscribe to NBC Sports YouTube channel for more.